This is Matt Ferry in 2 Boxing. Delighted to be joined by former European champion Thomas McCarthy. Thomas, we spoke once before, but last time you were champion, you're coming into this now wanting that belt back. Is it a different motivation this time round? Does it feel different?
Yeah, like everything about it, not even just first fight, just made me change, you know, my whole outlook on boxing and on training, stay more disciplined, stay more focused, because, you know, you can be up here, you go from A to D in one fight.
Does it surprise you that, obviously you just mentioned going from there to there and how quickly it all changes, and you mentioned it was a close fight, you know, a lot of people had you winning that fight. When you look back on it now though, how do you see the fight? Do you still think you won the fight, or do you think you nicked it? How do you see it now looking back?
I did think I won the fight, but I'm not dwelling back on it too much, you know, trying not to look back, we're just looking forward. Not even looking forward, staying in the present and handling business right now.
How hard is that to do? Because normally we speak to a lot of fighters where it's, well, if you get past this is the carrot over here. How difficult is that though?
Very difficult, but you know, I was doing that before the last fight with Chris, so I learned my lesson. So I just need to concentrate on what's happening right now, because there is only now. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, that's the best mentality, only now. Talk to me about Chris. What can you do differently that you didn't do in the first fight to make sure that it's you that gets your hand raised at the end of this fight? Because it were obviously small margins, so what are the small margins that you can do?
So I'm saying it's just, it comes down to concentration, staying focused throughout the whole fight. That's it.
So just concentration. You think you keep concentrated for a full 12 distance, you'll be able to beat him, or do you believe this time? Do you believe you'll be able to stop him? Is it any different plan this time around for you?
No, the plan stays the same. Stick to my boxing, use my ability, but stay switched on. You know, the relapses in concentration cost you the fight.
What have you changed in this camp? Because I know you've just said to Alicia there, you've come into this camp, you're feeling good, you feel on weight, you're on weight already. What changes have you made? Was that part of last camp where you cut, I mean, to make a bigger cut the last fight? What are these subtle differences now from then to now?
No, I was in great shape for the last fight, but the change I made, I've just been, you know, living the life 24/7, not just training for a fight and just going to camps. I've been training every day, like my life's a camp, you know what I mean? My life's been a camp since January the 3rd till now. I haven't had any bullshit, haven't been drinking, I've just been living a clean life.
How hard is that in between? I know a lot of boxers talk and say, oh, we live the life, but how hard is it? Obviously, after you fight, you have maybe a week or so to do what you want, but then how hard is it to, say, kick back in?
It's hard, but it hasn't been hard for me this time, because, you know, I'm a man on a mission. I want to be champion again, so it hasn't been hard.
And the new?
And the new!
Thomas, before you go as well, I need to ask you some, getting everyone's opinion. Next week, Dillian Whyte, his first time he spoke on social media today about the fight against Tyson Fury. How do you see the fight going? Tell me from your side of it, what happens in that fight?
Tyson Fury is just too big and too awkward and has too much. He has such a brilliant ring IQ, so Dillian, I think, only has a puncher's chance.
Well, thank you for talking to In 2 Boxing. Fingers crossed we can catch up later on in the week, and good luck for Saturday night. Wish you all the best.
Very much. Thanks, everyone. See ya.